A comedy sequel with depth and a really good message. You know, I can't remember the last time I saw one of those. Until now.
We're never gonna sell our house with a sorority living next door. What are we gonna do?
Maybe it's not that bad. Girls are usually quiet. They don't really take hard drugs. And they're much smarter. Oh no, I killed a girl.
I'm on painkillers, bitch! Capital!
We need somebody who can relate to stupid young people.
Hey neighbors, let's shut this shit down.
For my theme song, my leather black jeans on.
Good disguises, everyone. You look like a psychopath.
It's a clown, man. People love clowns.
Christ, just stop doing that.
Middle America pack.
They're trying to dismantle our sorority.
I got an idea. We go with the airbag trick.
That's not gonna work.
If it worked with guys, why won't it work for girls?
Those guys are idiots.
And you know it, and you know it.
It's a little hard to call the cops without a phone.
Give us that back!
No!
Oh!
What the?
It's called a cord, dumbass!
Damn old people's phone!
Those girls are out of control.
Get away from me! They're using their sexuality as a weapon. Someone help me!
Get out of here, you animals!
This isn't working! You're only making them sexier!
So Bad Neighbours 2 is the sequel to the somewhat funny Bad Neighbours that came out a few years ago, starring Seth Rogen, Zac Effron and Rose Byrne. The sequel now adds Chloe Grace Moretz. Yes, Hit Girl is all grown up. And it basically picks up a few years after the original movie. Now the premise actually kind of surprised me. Basically the whole arc of the story follows Chloe Moretz's character, Shelby. She's just starting off in college, she's about to join a sorority, then she figures out that actually, hang on, wait, sororities can't party? Yup, believe it or not. Frat houses, and for those of you not from the States, frat houses basically means all male houses at college. They're allowed to party. Sororities apparently, in other words the all female houses, are not allowed to party. They go to the frat houses. I was thinking, that's really fucked up. And the movie plays on this brilliantly. It deals with sexism in a beautiful way. More on that in a bit though. Zac Efron's character Teddy, who for those of you who have seen the first movie will remember, he was basically the head of the frat house in the first movie. It enters with him finding himself surrounded by his frat friends, former frat friends I should say. They're still friends, but they've kind of all moved on with their life. One of them's become a policeman. One of them, Dave Franco, actually turns out to be gay and he's about to get married. Christopher Mintz-Plasse is, starting off this weird enlarge your dick app. And he's been on TED Talks. Anyway, basically they're all successful. Other than Teddy, who as we last saw was doing an Abercrombie and Fitch, topless model thing. He ain't doing that anymore. He's stuck. He doesn't really know where his life's going. He hasn't grown up at all. He's still completely living in the past. And I'm sure you can see where this is going. He, is going to become the party planner for Chloe Moretz's new sorority. And so we come to Seth Rogen and Rose Byrne, who, since we last saw them, are still living in the new house. Baby's born. They've actually got another baby on the way. And as a result, they want to move somewhere bigger, somewhere better for the kids. Problem is, guess where this new sorority is going to be? Right next door, making their house nigh on impossible to sell. Cue conflict. Now the funny thing in this movie is actually not the comedy. It had me laughing throughout, don't get me wrong. But what I actually found, really engaging with this movie was the genuinely believable arc that each and every character goes through. Zac Effron, like anyone in their mid-20s will know or remember, in fact, is going through that, not a life crisis, but he's trying to find his purpose in life. He's trying to find where he brings value to something. He's trying to find his calling in life. That's relatable, at least it is for me. You've got Seth Rogen and Rose Byrne who are, raising this kid, but they still got their foul mouth. He's still doing his weed, and, they're really questioning themselves as good parents. Not my case yet, but again, I found that relatable, and I'm sure that all parents out there will be able to look at that and go, yeah, there's definitely times we've questioned if we're good parents or not. But the best part, hands down, is the way the movie used as a sorority as its vessel to critique sexism. Minor spoiler here, there was one particular scene where Zac Effron and Dave Franco were having a bit of a collision, and And Dave Franco basically says to him, don't ever say that, man, I'm your bro. Bros before hoes. And Zac Efron looks at him, dude, don't call them hoes. That's not cool anymore. Literally, the whole cinema applauded, myself included. It was like, yeah! And this is just one of the many examples throughout the movie where the movie basically gives 1 and 2 middle fingers to sexism. And for that reason alone, if you are a progressive thinker, this movie deserves your attention. In conclusion, while Bad Neighbours 2 probably won't enter, the pantheon of great modern day comedies like The 40-Year-Old Virgin or like The Hangover, it certainly has its funny moments aplenty, relatable characters, and as I said in my opening, it's the first comedy for a long time which has got a genuinely relatable, good message. I'm gonna go ahead and give Bad Neighbours 2 a 6 out of 10. It's well worth your attention. And if you've already seen Captain America Civil War this weekend and you're looking for a bit of counter programming, give this a try, guys. You could do much worse than spend your weekend watching Bad Neighbours 2. So how about you guys? What did you think? Did you like Bad Neighbours 2? Or if you haven't seen it, are you gonna see it? Did you enjoy the first one? And what's your favorite modern day comedy? Don't go back to the 90s. Let's stay in the 21st century. And tell me, guys, what is your favorite modern comedy? Me personally, it's The 40-Year-Old Virgin. Share your thoughts and comments below. Please make sure to hit that subscribe button, guys. Give us a thumbs up and please share this video with your friends and family and anyone you think this video is worth sharing with. And Nico from the Silver Screen Dudes, until next time, see ya!